So this idea that the fourth house corresponds with the mother is just wrong. And similarly, this idea that the 12 houses within our birth chart correspond with the 12 signs of the zodiac is also wrong. And no one is to blame for that if that's something that you've learned and if that's something that you've come to know over the course of your astrological lifestyle or over the course of your astrological career. But at some point, we have to, analyze where the information came from and be willing to step away from things if we find out that somebody in the 90s came up with this idea because she thought it was cool, versus 4,000 years of astrological tradition holding something as being a part of who we are. So the fourth house has no natural relationship with water. Neither does the fourth house have a natural relationship with the moon. Neither does the fourth house have a natural relationship with anything other than the sun, and by extension the father, and by extension our genealogy, and by extension our family. And I think another way that we at Oraculos test and prove this again and again and again, and I'm not saying this is a foolproof way, but it's a way that I've tested and proven it over the years, is that when you have the ruler of the fourth house rising within your birth chart, you look more like your father. And when you have the ruler of the 10th house rising in your birth chart, because the 10th house is the house of the mother, you look more like your mom. And when you have both the ruler of the 4th house and the 10th house rising within your birth chart, you look more like the parent whose significator is closer to your ascendant, based on the 4th house being the house of the father and the 10th house being the house of the mother. So this is my understanding, and not only this is my understanding, but this is what traditional astrology understands as being true regarding the associations that we have within the houses